Caps lock off. Boot. Speech off.
Okay, there we go. Hello everyone. I am back. This is part 2 of Rhythm Tengoku Arcade. Let's put in some coins. And let's do set number 2. I'm going to start really quickly this time by skipping the title screen. It's going to take a while for it to load. Or not to load, but like to get there. Because it doesn't actually load.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
プレイ人数を選択してね
I'm still going for one player.
ステージを選択してね
This time I'm going to do stage number 2. Let's go.
ゲームを選択してね
So, our first game is called Sneaky Spirits, and I'm not sure if the tutorial actually explains how to do this, so I'm going to explain real quick. What you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to hit these ghosts that come at you. Whoa, that's a weird intro. Let's see what the tutorial's like. Oh, there is none. Oh, there is. So you hear the ghost going on the 8th beat every time, and that's when you have to press A. Like that. Except, again, I'm not in control yet. So that's the way it works. Let's press start to skip that. And basically the gimmick of this game is, for one, the music will speed up and slow down when you hit the ghost. It's like slow motion. And second, it will fade out, making it much harder. Also, there's a chorus on that sound too. 3. There we go. Now it's slower. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Got it. This is where it's a little bit harder. Yes. And this is the hardest one. 1, 2, 3. I hope I actually hit that. And last one. 2, 3. And then it fades out. That was not a fade out, that was a cutout. And superb. Good. So it wasn't that bad. Okay, second game is much harder. It doesn't have a tutorial whatsoever, or at least the GBA one didn't. I'm not sure if this does. Let's find out. Ooh, different intro, different pitch. Let's see. Oh, this one does have intro. So, the way it works is you hear... It's very hard to explain, because it doesn't make the noise anymore, but basically at the end of every beat, you hear that sound. And then sometimes you may hear 2 of them at the same time in the second round, because there's 2 rounds. So for now, we just have 1. Samurai makes different noises, and it also speeds up. It's just this cue that repeats and gets faster. This is a weird rendition of the music. If you let the monsters get to him, then he's gonna make screaming noises instead. This is a very slow one. Ooh, I do like this sound though. Although the drums are a little bit weird, but, different. Not weird, but different. Okay, this is the second round where you have 2 of them. 1, 2. A little harder this time. We also have the panning noises. 1, 2. One, two. And then we have the last two. One and two. No, the very last one. That doesn't sound very convincing. Something wrong with that. The very last one. And for missing just one of them, one of the very crucial ones, I get an okay. That is not good. That is not fun. Let's fix that. Let's play it again. This time get it right. Oh, you can actually, I didn't think it would do that. So if you swing when you're not supposed to, because this game has an automatic perfect system, it's, oh, jam it. It just did that. When you miss, it, goes back from standing, no, from sitting to standing. So making the two different noises, the hoo, the hooey, and the yeah. If that makes sense. It's very hard to explain, but there's these three different levels. Okay, let's get this right. 1, 2. Okay, got him. Still find something wrong about those bird sounds. Okay, please let me through. Good, good. Okay, superb. Excuse me for any noises, if my microphone picks anything up. Okay, game number 3. This one's really weird. It's called Rat Race, and you're basically a mouse running away from a cat trying to get cheese. The way this works, I'm not gonna do the tutorial for this one because it's actually pretty easy. It's quite easy to explain, so although the tutorial makes it a little bit easier. So when you hear that, you hold A, you keep holding until the music builds up, and you let go. And again. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit bad. Oh! Was not expecting that. Did I get it right this time? Let's see. Oh, we'll see at the end. It gets much harder in a bit. Here we go. This is where it gets hard. Because we have 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that happens. Did that work? I hope it did. The answer is no, it did not. I can quite easily improve my timing, I was just trying to talk over it. Oh, yes. We'll give you some coins. Try again. Oh, I messed it up. I hope that was enough, though. If you get perfect, it really doesn't matter if you get perfect or superb. Come on. Yes, good. Okay. Now, I'm going to go in order. So, game number 4 is really hard. It's basically the only game that you literally... Oh, never mind, there's one more like this, but this is one of the 2 games that are completely visual, and you just have to know the patterns in advance. Same thing. It's, called Dr. Bacteria, or Sick Beats, if you go by the Rhythm Heaven Megamix version. Why does it have this tutorial music? Basically, you have to press the D-pad in certain configurations. I'm gonna say what I press. Right. 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 Then you have up. Up, right. This part is where I get confused. This is down. This is where I get really confused. Left. No. That was something else. Left, right. And maybe right, no, right down or something. I'm not actually sure what that was. I'm not sure what that was. This is right, and right, and right, and then there's down. That last part is always down. I kind of messed that up. But I don't want to try that again. It does use up and left, but I can't tell you when. It's very hard to explain. The ones that I did know, I did say. I don't want to do that again. So I'll just pass. Game number 5, though. Game number 5 is fun. It's really fun. Because it has lyrics. Yay for lyrics. Na, 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 na. Boom. This is the Bon Odori. It's like a festival kind of thing. It's very hard to explain. Well, okay, it's not that hard. Basically, in certain parts of the song, you have them saying this line that goes. So it's don don bam bam don don bam bam, and you have to press A when they say pam. Although the tutorial doesn't explain all of the different ones, whereas they say there's this one, bam ba don do bam ba do bam bam, which is a little bit harder. But there's a few other ones that are not part of this tutorial, which I'm gonna outline as we go. No, 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 no. This is really fun to sing, by the way. This one's easy. That's where it gets hard. Because we have and then dun dun bam, and we have dun dun bam bam, dun dun bam dun dun bam dun bam bam, and we have a second verse as well. And hora. This one I like, this part. I think I messed that up. No. So close. This last part you have no idea. 1, 2. You actually had to do that. That's something you have to do by experience, really. Good, it let me through. So, when it says Konreto meido in Japan, that's my favorite part, because it's just really catchy. And we move on to remix number 2. This one it has like a Latin kind of feel to it, and it's very hard to explain, but I'm gonna try my best. 1, 2, 3, 4. We start with Samurai. Oh no! Oh crap. And then Samurai again, and left. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons, of course it's not working. Right. Almost. And we have 1, 2. Then we have Sneaky Spears with 7. Not 8, it's 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. And again. Then we have right, down. No? I'm not actually sure what I did there. I think it was right and left, and then dun, 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 dun. This part's easy because it's up, down. It's just up and down. Except I messed it up. Dun, dun, bam, bam. Then we have that is time. Hold, keep holding. 1, 2, 3, go. That's your counter. And again. 1, 2, 3. Almost. I messed that up. And 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And no. And we have one more of these. And this one is Sneaky Spirits with 8, 5, 6, 7, and one last rat race. 1, 2, 3, go. You just keep holding forever. Yeah, the Dark Bacteria parts, I kind of messed that up. I was not really 100% sure on what I was supposed to do. Add to the fact that I wasn't doing the D-pad correctly, so it didn't really work. Yes, congratulations. Even though it was pretty bad. Oh, it didn't ask me to enter my name. How rude. So yeah. Set 2. I hope that was actually informative to some people. But if it wasn't, it really was just me playing through Rhythm Tengoku Arcade. And that's fun enough. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you later. No, I don't want to keep playing. Thank you.
Gold wave.